We join Earthworm Jim and his faithful sidekick Peter Puffy at the mercy of Evil the Cat.
Now, Earthworm Jim, in a supreme act of dramatic irony, I will destroy you with your own suit.
Says you, pointy head. Peter, the remote control! The other remote control!
Oh.
Oh, this is going to smart.
Okay, Peter, you can stop now.
This is fun, Jim!
That's enough senseless violence for one day, little buddy. Ha-ha! Once again, the muffins of villainy are baked by...
Hey, what are these buttons for?
No!
That'll be a 10 on the whoop scale.
Earthworm Jim,
The soil he did crawl,
Earthworm Jim,
a super suit did fall. Jim was just a dirt-eating, chewy length of worm flesh, but all that came to a crashing end.
Earthworm Jim,
He's such a groovy guy.
Earthworm Jim,
He rockets through the sky, cruising through the universe, having lots of fun. Here comes Earthworm Jim, you know that he's a mighty one. Despite his great big muscles and his really big ray gun, Jim is still an earthworm, but then he's the only one with a super suit to make him really super strong. Jim can be a winner if we only sing along.
Earthworm Jim,
We think he's mighty fine.
Earthworm Jim,
A hero for all time.
Earthworm Jim. Hooray for
Groovy! Ha-ha!
Did you pick up the shallots for the Coquille Saint-Jacques Nouvelle, Jim?
That won't be necessary, Peter. They've got a new vending machine at the general store with
Sandwiches.
I love vending machine food. All those little chefs making sandwiches, wrapping them up tight, and sending them off kitchen fresh to the vending machines. Yum! Delicious!
Best if eaten by June 14th, 2006 BC.
What the heck? Hey! A big knife!
I am the sword of righteousness. For centuries have I awaited a champion mighty enough to learn my secrets. You are that champion, Earthworm, Jim.
Gosh! How did you know my name, Mr. Big Knife?
Sword. I'm an enchanted sword. Look, it says right on my handle, enchanted. Come on. With my power, you shall become the greatest hero of all time.
Well, okay. But this better not turn out like the time I found a magic staple in my coleslaw.
It wasn't magic, Jim. The waiter just said that to shut you up.
And now, to the training place.
Where are we?
We are deep in the bowels of the jungle of justice.
Bowels? You.
And now, let the training begin.
Well, I finished doing the dishes, regrouting the bathtub, and cleaning out the stables of the 12 incontinent bulls. Tell me, O wise sword of righteousness, were these menial tasks meant to teach me humility?
No, they just needed to be done. I wasn't going to do it. Anyway, now the time has come for you to master the powers of the sword.
Groovy! Let's rock!
Whoa, talk about deforestation.
Your stupid mind. Stupid. I meant magic powers, not just hacking and slashing. Now sit down and listen up.
Oh, sorry. Teach me of your magic, oh sharp-edged one.
First, you shall learn the voice of dread, which can strike fear into the hearts of evildoers. I shall demonstrate. Fear me, oh tree. Ha 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 ha! Now, you try it. Okay, need a little work. Now you shall learn the Eye of Truth, with which you can force anyone to admit their darkest secrets merely by staring at them.
Aha! Oh, Peter!
Yes, Jim? Why are you staring at me like that? Oh! A staring contest, huh? You're on!
When I was young, I went the burrow!
Thanks for sharing.
You stink at this magic power stuff, you know. Now, you shall learn the portal of time. I can slash holes through the fabric of time, taking you to any period in history.
Double plus groovy! Okay, Peter, stare at the penny and watch Lincoln's face change.
47 years ago. And that's a big goodbye to my credibility.
Did it change, little buddy?
Where y'all been now, Earthworm Bubba?
I think the training's going quite well. I mean, apart from changing the course of history.
Listen to me. You are going to put Lincoln's beard back. And then, no more time travel for you, young worm.
Meanwhile, ominous deeds are afoot on the far-off planet of easily frightened people.
I love this planet. At last, it is mine and whatnot. The mightiest object in the universe. The orb of quite remarkable power. Let me see here.
Something green! Something not green!
Oh, good pictures. Good. See that way you don't have to. All right, yeah, we could do this. Concentrate, and the orb's energy will take on the form of your thoughts.
A big glowing mallet!
Ain't that nice? With this orb, I will finally destroy my arch nemesis, Earthworm Jim. Think me. Am I evil or what?
So tell me, why do you feel like two minds trapped in one body?
Are you blind? I've got a...
I was talking to the monkey.
Oh, terribly sorry.
I see. Indeed. You know, I believe you could benefit from group therapy. Professor Monkey for a head, I'd like you to meet the other members of the group. Senator Warthog for a head. Dr. Elephant for a head. And of course, Cab Driver Oyster for a head.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you guys got much worse problems than me.
You both have a great deal of pent-up rage. Using these padded bats, you can work out your aggressions without hurting each other.
Well, I don't know. All right, I'll try it. Will you stop badgering me?
I see, yes. Ah, indeed. You know, Perhaps a more practical solution is in order. There you go. All better. You're ready to resume your place as a useful member of society.
Thanks, Doc.
And now, back to Earthworm Jim.
Wow, Jim, you look like a complete Goomba.
Thought so.
You mock me! Do not mock me! This is the only proper costume for a true hero!
You're a true Goomba.
Your training is now complete!
Groovy! I'm ready to do some hero stuff. All we need is a hideous menace to fight.
Earthworm Jim, I shall destroy you and whatnot.
Whoa, handy.
That's no way to start a climactic battle between the forces of good and evil.
Wrong! This is not how a hero fights! Now, give him back his orb and follow my instructions.
Whatever you say, boss. Mind if we take that again?
Oh, I suppose that will be all right.
Why didn't you move?
I was waiting for your instructions.
Oh, right, I knew that. Okay. Use the voice of dread.
I gotta say, Jimbo, I like this new trainer of yours.
Now, Jim, close your eyes.
What?
Close your eyes and follow your heroic instincts.
Well, okay.
You know, after a few days in space, some people see strange things, but not me, pal. Yeah! Like, just now, for instance, I definitely did not see a big worm. Nothing out here in space, no siree, la 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 la.
Oh.
Can I open my eyes now?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be wise. Now, Jim, exploit his weaknesses. Summon the warrior within. Feel the burn. Destroy him with his own evil. Lead with your right. I mean your left. Your left.
You are going down like Jacques Cousteau.
Good night, sweet prince, and flights of angels sing thee to thy rest.
Well, now, here's an unusual situation.
Hello there. You'll be comforted to know that I'm going to destroy the Earth, so you won't be meeting your maker alone.
What are you gonna do? Picnic us to death?
It is not I who will do the picnicking. I go now to destroy the Earth.
Of course, this picnic will lure that scourge of the jungle, the killer ants. They can strip the flesh from your bones in seconds.
Good thing worms don't have bones. Wait, that won't really help, will it?
Will Jim and Peter be devoured by the killer ants? Will Psycho destroy the Earth? Will the U.S. ever adopt the metric system? I think not. Stay tuned to find out.
Could you maybe cut through these ropes?
You wouldn't be in this mess if you'd followed my orders. Don't come crying to me now.
No sweat. Peter will shred these ropes. He always turns into a monster whenever he's hurt or scared.
I'm not scared, Jim. Somehow I find the certainty of doom oddly comforting.
Okay. Though it appalls me, I must hurt my little buddy. You have somewhat poor-tasting clothes. Your singing voice is thin and reedy, and you smell funny when you're wet.
You were just saying all that to make me transform, right?
Of course, my canine confrere. Although you do smell a little funny when you're wet.
Say, Clem, appears to be another of them marauding aliens. Now, why do you suppose they always pick on our humble little town?
Don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have painted graffiti on that space probe back when I worked for NASA.
Check me out! I am so evil! I am the evilest! I am the evilest! Woo!
Okay, this time I'll do exactly what you say.
Good. Now use the Eye of Truth.
All right, feathered infidel, confess your darkest secrets.
What are you staring at? I mean, besides the guy who's about to mash you into jelly.
You know, this could be going better.
Fight better, you idiot! I want to win for once!
For once? You mean you've never won a fight?
Well, no, not actually one.
Oh, in that case.
I for safety!
A sword! From now on, I'll handle this the Earthworm Jim way.
Yes! Bravo!
Ha-ha! Villainous fiend! Face the awesome might of... Woo! Okay, I'll do this the other Earthworm Jim way. Less talking and more mindless mayhem! Eat dirt, evil banana-suited stupid! A hamburger?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about lunch.
Oh, quite all right.
Nice try. But this time I glued it to my hand. See?
Clever. Let's just see how strong that glue is.
Dang it. I'll be back in 2 shakes.
We must close our eyes and concentrate. Yes, yes. I see a tall, dark stranger in a yellow spacesuit and a big worm with a ray gun. The heck? Sorry, dear, this thing seems to be picking up some fabulously entertaining cartoon.
And all this time I thought I was a fraud.
You are mine again, almighty orb!
Surprise!
You're gonna hit me really hard now, aren't you?
Yep.
Jim! You beat the bad guy, and you learned a valuable pro-social lesson. Always do things your own way, and never follow the dictates of others.
That's great, little buddy. Now clean up this mess.
Right away, boss.
I have been trapped in that orb for eons, forced to do the bidding of others. But now the warmth of your butt has freed me. I shall fulfill my destiny and bring an era of perfect harmony to the universe.
Check it out, Peter! All because of my butt! Of course, harmony is really overrated.